Well, we were joined earlier by Bertie Ahern, Ireland's former Taoiseach, who signed the Good Friday Agreement, of course, alongside Tony Blair all those years ago.
Yeah, we started by asking him what was that historic moment like?
Yeah, I think my worry about all that period, because the talks had gone on from September '97, all the way up to that Good Friday, and at times, it was fairly impossible. It was rancorous, and there was as much disagreement as there was agreement. But I suppose if you just keep at these things, they come around. I've been involved in all kind of negotiations over the years, and we got a few breaks and a few things came our way. And I suppose that the worry was that if we did fail and if we didn't get agreement, we were going to turn back all the security intelligence, both to Tony Blair and to me, and in Northern Ireland and down south, was that we would return fairly swiftly to another violent period.
I mean, these were horrendous times. I mean, a quarter of a century on, it's important to remember just how big a deal. And it was touch and go, as you quite rightly say. If you didn't broker that deal, you could be back to square one. It could be another 10 years till you get agreement. What are the standout moments, though, for you?
Like a lot of things in life, you get a few breaks. And we had Tony Blair and I, the two governments. Well, we had the Unionists and we had the Loyalists, we had Republicans and Nationalists. And I think one of the things that we did, we tried to make sure that the talks were inclusive, so that we had all of them at the table. Now, there was a big risk of that because we had parties. Three of the parties that were at the table were previously associated with violence, and that put a lot of pressure on. But I think the other maybe a more important thing is that the talks were comprehensive. We included everything, all of the issues that had been dividing all the sides over the years. So the benefit of that was that in the end, they all saw something good. They all saw something useful. There was something in it that they could sell to their own constituents.
This Biden visit is going on as we speak right now. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I to be honest, I was really looking forward to this when we were sounded out before Christmas time. And I said, surely between Christmas and Easter, we will get the institutions up and running so that he will be able to go to address Stormont. So the original plan was he would have been addressing Stormont this morning. Now, that's not to take anything from Ulster University, beautiful university, all the students. But I think, it would have been really good if he had been addressing all the MLAs and Stormont and the Northern Ireland executive. That would have been, I think, a big deal. But anyway, that's life. You don't get it the way you like it. The period from Christmas to Easter, Rishi Sunak, in fairness to him, did everything he could to try and get the talks resolved. He did agree full arrangements with the European Union, but unfortunately that didn't satisfy everyone in Northern Ireland. But that's life.
Bertie, I just wanted to ask you about the future of Northern Ireland. As you quite rightly say, the Great Friday Agreement achieved so much, but we see the political instability now at Stormont, and it does feel like we're moving backwards.
Yeah, I think, it is, you could get very frustrated with times with Northern Ireland. I try not to, because I've been dealing with them so long. So you tend to dust yourself down and, come out and hope that it's a sunny day tomorrow, even though today is terrible.
Bertie Ahern, we hugely appreciate you speaking to us about such a fascinating moment in history 25 years ago. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Be safe.